There are over 300,000 Brits living in Spain,
I would definitely say that I am living the dream.
enjoying the sun, the sea, and the seriously low cost of living.
I'm quite amazed about the price.
Hoping to add to that number are two firms of British estate agents who will do their utmost to get you that dream home in the sun.
This is much more than just the Spanish lifestyle. This is the Spanish fairy tale.
They'll prep that property
It's time for cushions, and this is not time for cushions.
before giving you the guided tour.
Come on through.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is beautiful.
They'll haggle their hardest
They are willing to come up to 140.
to try and seal that deal.
I think we found you a cracker.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
But it's not all work, work, work.
Bella dame.
These expat estate agents have plenty of fun in the sun. Before returning to the serious business
I'll do all the hard work, don't worry.
Mother knows best.
of securing Brits their very own piece of paradise.
Couldn't resist it. We had to have it, didn't we?
We did.
Meet the Garners, a two-generation family empire of estate agents who run Spanish property choice, selling houses to fellow Brits.
A lot of people say to us, well, how can you work with your wife and your children? You know, doesn't... Well, yes, that's a problem if those people are a problem. If they're not a problem, then it's just a fantastic atmosphere, and that's what we managed to achieve, really.
They've set up shop in coastal Almeria, and although son Sean is tipped to take over the business one day, for now, Mum and Dad are the ones in charge.
Nice ensuite through there.
That's a wardrobe.
I know a lot of people, as soon as I say I work for my parents, they go, oh, that must be a nightmare. But we have our odd days, but honestly, and it sounds so ridiculously cliche, but it is perfect for me.
I'm lucky enough to go around and sit around with my husband all day long. I mean, you know, I see my children every day, so the icing on the cake is the sale at the end of the day. It's perfect.
Whether it's finding Brits their ideal casa in the country
Let me take you upstairs.
or a glamorous mountain mansion,
I mean, who would not want to do this as a job?
the Garners will move heaven and earth to find them that dream home.
When we achieve that sort of sale for people, I think it's more than just a piece of real estate. It's a whole new life, a whole new beginning, a whole new chapter.
The next client today is Elizabeth Moore,
Hello, you Elizabeth?
Yes, I am.
who currently lives in Leicestershire, but is planning a move to the Costa del Sol.
The reason I'd like to buy in Spain is really the weather. The people are very friendly, and I enjoy the climate and the food, the way of life, really. I would like to be able to get up in the morning, go for a swim, and hopefully feel better.
Elizabeth is a follower of Eastern philosophy, and she's hoping to use its power to identify the perfect property.
Feng Shui is a Chinese thing which brings energies, different energies into your home, depending where you place objects in the room.
Luckily, Feng Shui believes in location, location, location.
Somewhere that's close to the beach, in a town but not too busy a town.
Although a beachside location is always pricey, Elizabeth's initial budget is just €78,000, which is more suited to smaller inland properties.
Are you buying this as a holiday home, or...?
Yes, the plan is to start as a holiday home, maybe somewhere to come in the winter, maybe rent it out, but then move later.
Perfect. So
Yes.
rental potential's important.
Yes.
Brilliant.
It's a factor, yeah.
Today, Lucky Liz has both Sharon and Steve attending to her. And Steve's really laying on the charm.
There you go, madam.
They've got 3 properties lined up to show her. The first of which is a beautifully designed 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment with a very modern finish. A spacious open-plan lounge dining room with patio doors lead on to a covered terrace. This small but perfectly formed apartment is a great investment, priced at €79,950, close to her €78,000 budget.
We'll get some power.
Seems a bit dark.
The first thing I would do is maybe change the wall colour, because I think the wall colour itself is slightly repressive, because you've got obviously dark furniture as well. So I think if you lighten the wall colour up, that will bring a little bit more light into the room. How do you think this apartment flows? I know you're into what was you telling me?
Feng
There you
yeah.
go. What do you think? Has it got a flow?
I think maybe.
You're not sure, are you?
I'm not sure if I like the open plan aspect
Okay.
of the kitchen.
You prefer to have a separate kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, that's another one that we can look at for you.
I think Elizabeth is going to be one of the clients that we have to try and extract the information from. Some people have a clear view of what they're looking for. I think Elizabeth at the moment she's not really black or white, she's a little bit grey, so she's in the middle.
Tell me the truth. Give me feedback.
Not keen.
You're not keen?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
No, that's fine.
It's a bit narrow and dark again.
Yeah.
It's the dark.
Yeah.
Definitely. So obviously not quite as narrow, and obviously a lot more light this end of the apartment.
No, this is okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a case that Sharon needs to try and get underneath Elizabeth's skin and try and see what she actually is looking for.
And what about the Feng Shui?
It seems okay, but there's a better view from here than there is from the lounge.
So views are important to you?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm getting a feel for what you like already.
Yeah.
And I'm gathering that I just get this impression that this is not ticking the boxes for you, is it?
No.
No.
I didn't go in and go, wow, did I?
When you walk through a property and you go, wow,
Yeah.
I'm going to know it's the right one.
You'll know.
That's what I'm waiting for. I think with Elizabeth, at this stage, I actually don't think she really does know what she really, really wants. And she's never been to this area before, so Mahaka is completely new.
Yeah.
She was just telling me on the way here that she's rented a property and she's ended up on the nudist zone, and she finds that quite funny. But I said it's an experience. She's invited me round tonight.
Has she?
Oh, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
And I've accepted.
That's fine.
Sharon needs to get to the naked truth on her client's brief.
Tell me what you would like the dream to be.
Lighter,
Yeah,
maybe a separate kitchen,
yeah.
maybe a penthouse if it's got a lift.
Right, okay.
Okay.
You want jam on it? You want jam on it?
And you want this for, well, £60,000?
Oh, yeah. No, less.
No problem there then.
I don't think Sharon and Steve have got it wrong. It's got some of the things I'm looking for, but not quite. It's not quite what I'm after.
The property that probably Elizabeth wants would be more in the region of probably 110,000, really, to get her exactly what she's looking for. Sea view's a premium.
Elizabeth could prove to be a trickier customer than Sharon and Steve bargained for. Coming up, a pair of likely lads are underwhelmed in Alicante,
It's a bit like a ghost town here for me, to be honest.
while Sharon pulls off a mini makeover in the middle of a viewing.
I need a cold drink.
The Garners from Birmingham have some competition when it comes to cornering the expat market in Spain. Just 150 miles north, near Alicante, a popular playground for thousands of Brits, the Rodriguez family live, work and play.
We love living in Spain. We love the lifestyle. It seems, for us as a family, less stressful.
Their fearless leaders are Liverpudlian Linda
Well, this is the life, eh?
and her Spanish husband Manuel, who work alongside daughters Sophie and Charlotte. They're pros at flogging handsome homes right here in the Costas. From cut-price casas
So this is a really good buy. £100,000, detached villa.
to divinely done-up digs.
So this is one of the properties that gives me the wow factor. It's just amazing. We all feel very blessed, really. I couldn't wish for anything more.
The first clients through the door are best mates Ronnie Moore and Null Dyer. They are in search of a Spanish holiday property.
Hi guys,
Hello,
okay?
Linda, how are
Nice to
you?
see you. So it's Noel.
I'm Noel, yeah.
Yes, I know you. You're the handsome one.
Childhood friends Ronnie and Noel are both divorced. They might not be good at romance, but their bromance has definitely withstood the test of time.
We travel everywhere together. It just works. I'm the loud one. He's Mr. Quiet.
These friends work together, live together, and love to holiday together.
We're thinking about somewhere in Spain, just to have a bolt hole in the sun, really.
Well, ideally, I mean, yeah, I'd like to come away when I can with the children and stuff like that. So every opportunity you get, ideally, instead of being at home with that great Manchester weather that we have.
Both have savings and have now decided to pool them to buy in Spain.
Something like maybe £60,000, £70,000, so just split between two of us.
You know, you work hard and you think to yourself, it's time for me to chill out. You know, he's obviously, he's a lot older than I am, so he wants to chill out a bit more than that.
Don't know about that.
3 things is a must, ideally, would be a bus route to the beach, a rooftop terrace would be good.
Some outside space.
Yeah. As much space as possible. Space is a must, ideally.
So shall we go now before it gets too hot? Let's get the ball rolling.
Property 1 is an apartment, situated in a gated complex near to the traditional Spanish village of Formentera del Segura. This 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom apartment has a modern, well-appointed kitchen and a living room with sliding doors leading to a balcony, offering uninterrupted views of the local scenery. This lovely apartment also has the added benefit of a communal rooftop solarium and swimming pool. And it could be all yours for just over €60,000.
So here we are in the living room. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
A bit small, this here.
Yeah, feels a bit enclosed.
So here we have the terrace off the bedroom.
Gee, that's nice.
It's lovely, isn't it? And your lovely views of the farmland.
Be all right for cabbages, anyway.
So if you look over to your right there, you can see Bennyhoffer, where we've just come from.
It's not a 5-minute walk, though, is it? Not?
Oh, it is. It is with these long legs. Yeah. OK, let's go and see upstairs then.
It looks like Liverpudlian Linda's charms aren't working on these Manchester lads.
So this is the rooftop solarium.
See, now why couldn't it be this downstairs?
Yeah. Fantastic views. Look at the mountains over there.
There isn't.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So far, this potential pad is a bit below par, but Linda has one last feature which she hopes will swing it for the boys.
And there's the pool for the kiddies.
Nice, isn't it? It's still a shame about the size of the place, isn't it?
Not with all the kiddies.
But it's not the one, is it?
No, not with, I understand
you
what
get
you're
that
saying,
feel,
yeah.
you know the one, don't you, when you see
well, you
it.
do.
It doesn't blow you away.
It's not got the wow factor. Come on, kids.
Come on. It's a bit like a ghost town here for me, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Linda says it's 5 minutes, walk away or whatever it is. I don't want that, really. I want it busy, but not too busy. But this is like dead. Nice, but no.
I don't think we'll have a problem finding something big enough because we'll go, like, if we go into Bennyhoffer, into the old village, the apartments are much bigger. And I think that's what they really want.
In Almeria, Sharon and Steve are helping Leicestershire lovely Elizabeth hunt for an apartment. However, they've a job on their hands, as she has an ever-growing wish list.
Maybe a penthouse if it's got a lift.
Right, OK.
OK.
All for just €78,000, but they're determined to crack this client.
Round 2. Let's see how we get on with this one. And see if this ticks any more boxes for you.
Property 2 might not be a penthouse, but it does have almost everything else Elizabeth wants. A modern 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom apartment with the master bedroom opening out onto a sunny terrace. There's also a separate kitchen, as Elizabeth requested. This much sought-after ground floor apartment benefits from a two-tiered terrace and enjoys picturesque views of the surrounding mountains. Also high on Elizabeth's wish list. Clean and well-maintained, this apartment is on the market for €89,950. 10 grand over Elizabeth's budget, but the owners are open to offers. Knowing Elizabeth is a fan of the light and airy, Steve, well drilled in the dark art of estate agentery, is dispatched to open the shutters.
And we have light. So obviously the bike and the chairs don't do the room any justice. And if I'd have been here without you being here, I probably would have got rid of all those.
We've got a lot of stuff in there.
You mentioned that you wanted a bit more terraced area and a bit more sunshine, a little bit of garden area as well, which is what you asked for.
This is yours as well.
Yeah, that's yours. Wow. And then direct access to the swimming pool area. It's quite premium to have a ground floor.
I like the outlook of it.
Unfortunately,
okay, you can't see the sea, but you've got the pool. And you've got the mount. You can see the mountain.
You can see the mountains.
But it's nice.
Determined for Elizabeth to see the apartment at its best, supersellers Steve and Sharon hatch a plan.
So this is the kitchen area.
While Steve stalls Elizabeth,
you've got separate utility through here.
Sharon springs into action.
When I walked into this apartment, the first thing I thought was, well, the bike shouldn't be there, the chairs shouldn't be there, you know, the shutters should be up, the outside table should be presented. This is all down to my OCD about, you know, presenting a property.
She pulls off a rapid mini makeover, all in 30-degree heat.
The master bedroom, now this has its own ensuite, and it is a full-size bath. And then this is the master, obviously doors out to the larger terrace to the front.
Having been on the receiving end of Steve stalling for 5 minutes, Elizabeth can no longer disguise her boredom.
It's got a much more open feel, do you think, to the first one?
But luckily, Sharon has finished her mini makeover.
Have you got an oxygen cylinder?
Why is that?
Well, you know, as you walked out to the living room, you said it still felt a little bit small and it might be the table.
Yeah.
Walk this way. Tell me what you think. I don't know whether this makes any difference, but what do you think?
Yeah, it does. I know they've got to store them somewhere, but
well, it's gone.
Yeah, it does make a difference. Yeah.
Sharon scored big with her reshuffle, so is it any closer to the ballooning brief?
We've got a large terrace, nice pool. We've got a nice aspect. I haven't got sea views.
No, there you go.
And it's not a penthouse, but it is a ground floor, which is premium.
I really like this one.
You like this one?
Yeah.
I think we're starting to break the ice slightly with Elizabeth. She's settling down a little bit now. This is very daunting for her, looking at property. She's never been here before, and she's never met us before. I'm not sure whether it's the one. I'm not convinced it's the one, but I know I need a cold drink. I think I whizzed around this apartment in 30 seconds. Good grief.
I prefer this one. This has got terraces and the view, even though it's not a sea view, is great. I feel that it would be maybe for me, maybe.
Do you, ladies?
Property number 2 seems to be a step closer. They got a maybe. But there's still time for Sharon and Steve to tick more boxes on that ever-growing wish list with their third and final property. Back in Alicante, it's a new day.
Good morning, everybody. Okay.
Boss Linda has just arrived at the office, plus husband Manuel. She's booked out the day to take Ronnie and Null round some much more suitable apartments, but they haven't shown up.
Are you guys here?
No, not yet. No.
We've got to phone them, haven't we?
Good morning, Noel. It's Linda calling. Just checking that you haven't got lost. Speak to you soon. Bye. They seem quite laid back, so maybe they've gone for the breakfast and then...
So hopefully they've just gone lost.
Time is ticking on, and the boys are now 40 minutes late.
They should have been here at 9:30, so very late, aren't they? Turned off now, the phone.
Okay, so cancel the appointment.
Yeah, I'm going to ring this woman now.
Yeah, cancel the appointment and tell them the truth.
Hi Joe, good morning, it's Charlotte from Casas Manuel. We've got an appointment booked this morning, but the clients haven't turned up, I'm afraid. No, I'm really sorry.
So whatever happened to the likely lads?
We haven't heard back from Ronnie and Null since they've been over. And this does happen. I mean, sometimes the circumstances change, sometimes they'll buy with another agent, sometimes they'll have problems crop up in the UK and they decide not to come over. There's various things that can happen, and this, you know, it's all part and parcel of life, really, and selling the houses. But at the same time, we have clients who come over and they could come back next year.
But the Casas Manuel team mustn't let a lost client get them down.
Good morning, Casas Manuel. Damien speaking.
There's plenty more customers clamouring for Casas. But despite lots of viewings booked in, Manuel has got important work to do away from the office. Two weeks of celebrations in honour of the local patron saint are about to culminate in a grand parade and dance fiesta. As a prominent local businessman, Manuel has taken on organising the event.
We got a parade, we had the drinks, we got the dances, we got the dancing halls, so it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, look at that, Manuela. Would you like your Nana's pretty dress, mirror?
And back at the family home, anticipation is building for the big night out.
This is my lovely Sevillana dress for this evening when we go to the Fiesta. And it's absolutely perfect. You think I'd had it made to measure?
The charity event, held in the local village, raises funds to help children with disabilities. And it means a lot to Manuel.
I think it's beautiful to help these people. But these people, they need is every single penny.
1, 2, 3.
We put on our own festival just to say thank you to all the people in the village. We like to put something back in. I can't flamenco. I'd love to be able to. My heart's willing, but the legs don't know how to do it.
Coming up, will Manuel's fiesta be a triumph or a tragedy?
For some reason, the lights don't want to stop.
And Sharon and Steve finally get that elusive wow out of Elizabeth.
You smiling?
Yeah.
Wow. Right, see, that's the second wow.
Oh, no.
In the village of Benihoffer near Alicante, preparations are continuing for the village fiesta. Pulling it all together is a huge job, and Manuel, the man in charge, is not noted for his organisational skills.
I'm very sorry, I forgot the keys.
But today, he's quietly confident.
It's well organised, so there's no way anything can go wrong.
Something always goes wrong. Either all the electricity can blow and we've got no sound, or the horse will run away, or the priest has gone missing.
Manuel has an awful lot to organise.
Manuel is absolutely in his element, though. He absolutely loves parties. He just loves to be involved.
Okay,
then, let's go. Let's get the show on the road.
It's like a madhouse here. Everyone is late, everyone is stressed a bit. Manuel will be pulling his hair out, and we need to go.
¿Y la Rita? ¿Dónde está la Rita?
Oh, goodness gracious. Bella, come on, girl, time to go. Vamos a la fiesta, por favor.
Manuel's organised the fiesta for the last 5 years and got to know many of the families who've been helped by his fundraising.
Manuel, I think he's feeling quite emotional now because he's put such a lot of hard work into it, and now it's all come together.
But there's not much time for emotion. There's a parade and a fiesta to get underway. The parade's passing off without a hitch.
I'm proud because my dad worked so hard doing this. Every year we can say you've excelled yourself, and yet again he's done a really good job.
But Charlotte may have spoken too soon.
Oh, I said nothing will go wrong, but for some reason the lights don't want to start. I'm sorry to everyone, but there's nothing I can do.
Low light doesn't stop sales of raffle tickets, and it's decided the show must go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a good time and enjoy the evening. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
The entertainment includes a type of dance popular throughout Spain, the Sevillana. Everyone's having fun except Manuel. The act for the grand finale has been held up.
We'll be here any minute, any minute.
But after a tense wait, they're here at last. With formal entertainment over, now the dance floor's open to everyone, whether they have 4 legs, 2 legs, or 2 left feet. Back in Almeria, Sharon and Steve are struggling to find Elizabeth Moore an apartment. The first they showed her, on at €79,950, was a little gloomy.
Seems a bit dark.
And the second, priced at €89,950, also wasn't quite right.
I haven't got sea views.
No, there you go.
So they're having a lunch powwow back at Elizabeth's accommodation, which she unwittingly booked on a nudist beach.
I don't want that sausage now.
Sharon and Steve had a property in mind, but now want to show her a different one in the light of her burgeoning list of requirements.
I'm getting a little bit more of an idea of what you're looking for. We've had a little bit of a think, and there is a property that's come into mind. It's currently on the market for €89,950, that's euros, which is around about £70,000. Okay, now we know that is above your budget, but the owner is open to sensible offers. Would you like to go and have a look at that one?
Thank you.
So they're leaving their nudist resort to take a cheeky peek at a third property. Property 3 is a 2-bed, 1-bath penthouse, something Elizabeth was dreaming of. It's in an immaculately kept apartment complex and boasts a separate kitchen, very important for Elizabeth, and a large open-plan living space that has a spacious terrace and enjoys double aspect views. Another big tick for their client. It's on the market at €89,950, which Sharon is confident will be open to negotiation.
Better views from here as well.
And they even managed to tick the sea view box.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's lovely. Beautiful.
Sea views.
Wow. Yeah, this is great.
So obviously this is quite nice.
Yeah.
We can help this right on. I'll let Steve do the lock. Well, I'm that short, I can't reach anything, so... I always say to him, I was blessed with looks and brains, but no legs. A bit more out of space for you.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. You're smiling.
Yeah. I really like this.
You really like this one. This is more like it, OK.
Yeah. This has got the wow factor.
You've got the wow factor?
This has, yeah.
Well, you asked for the separate kitchen also, didn't you? Get the caffeine.
I think the last minute change of plan has paid off. it's above a budget, but we think because the owners of this property are open to negotiation, we may be able to get it within the higher level of her initial budget. I did actually expect that reaction because this is what she's asked us for. She's asked us for penthouse, large terrace area, sea views, mountain views. I think she likes this one, so I'm excited. So that's the master suite.
Wow.
Wow, see, that's the second wow.
I know.
To find a property that does give someone the wow factor, I think it makes us both feel really accomplished, really.
Yeah. Gives you that little tingle that we get. From
Right.
time.
Do you get a tingle?
I get a really big tingle.
Do you really? I think there's pills and tablets for that.
And if the views, terraces and separate kitchen aren't enough, this place meets one final demand for Elizabeth.
We actually rent this property out. It's on our books. So we get €450 a month plus bills for this property. So you could, for an investment point of view, you know, you can still, we can guarantee we can rent this out for
A month?
€450 a month plus bills.
It's all going so well. Well, it was. Elizabeth's still adding to that wish list.
The only downside, I wanted 2 bathrooms. That's the only downside of it.
OK, so what's your thoughts on this particular property?
This is the best one so far.
Right, good.
I think.
For what reasons?
The views, it's very nice. It's really got the wow factor, this has.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask you for anything better, I don't think. Except I wanted 2 bathrooms, that's the only thing. Well, on the road.
Well, I can't move the road. Just a gut feeling. I'm not sure whether she's ready to commit yet, but I think we've found the property. And we certainly can't do better than this, can we, for that budget?
Not for the money, no. Absolutely not, no.
Having exhausted all avenues, Sharon and Steve call it a day, leaving Elizabeth to consider her options. Back at HQ, Sharon's got a visitor. It's son Sean.
Mother,
Yes?
I have a question.
What is the meaning of life?
Not quite that deep, but it is mine and Salva's 2-year anniversary today. I was wondering, can I leave work a little bit early?
Sean's planning a surprise for his dance teacher boyfriend.
I need to get into the room that he's giving his dance lesson in before him, so that when he walks in,
So he doesn't know?
No, it's a big surprise. It's a big surprise reveal.
All right, enjoy.
Exciting stuff. Okay, thank you.
Sean has been with nurse and salsa teacher Salva for 2 years.
The first day that I met Salva, it was just, to me, it was kind of made already. I had like a flash of, I could see myself, you know, married to you and having a house and having kids. And now when I kind of look at him 2 years down the line and think, it's actually going to happen, you know, we've got the house done. Hopefully, if he gets a move on, we'll get married soon. Wow, perfetto. Exactly what I'd ordered. Absolutely perfect.
Sean's family have always been supportive of him.
My coming out experience was an amazing experience in the way that my parents reacted, but it was also a really hard thing to go through. I remember them sitting around the dining table. It was my mum, if I remember rightly. She then just had to come out with it. She was like, what's going on? You know, are you questioning your sexuality? That's basically the point that I came out.
I was so relieved that he told me that he was gay. And I remember going over and I gave him the biggest hug. And he sobbed. It's making me a little bit wet.
I just remember my mum, I just remember her smiling. I think because when you have such a big life-changing decision to make, you don't know what anyone's going to say to you. You don't know the reaction of anyone. An emotional time, clearly, but it couldn't have gone any better, really, for me.
There's just a short time to set up the anniversary surprise at Salva's dance school.
So, we have finally arrived at the venue. Oh dear, if I drop these, it's going to go all wrong. I'm going to come back for the teddy. I'm not risking it.
Sean's roped in Salva's sister as a co-conspirator, but he's very much the mastermind.
The room's going to be completely pitch black when Salva walks in. I'll be hidden over this direction, so when he comes in the door, I can then run up behind him, scare him to death, hopefully. And then it's kind of like an impact of the flowers and everything, and then an impact of me being here. And if we ever decide to get married, I am just going to be a nervous mush all over the floor.
With minutes to spare, the surprise is all set.
Trembling. Next anniversary, I'm taking him for an Indian, and that's it.
Salva's oblivious to the prospect of chicken korma and his lurking boyfriend. Surprise successfully sprung. Salva's flamenco students are happy to join the celebration.
I give myself a round of applause for that one. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Coming up, Linda finds a customer her dream home.
I chose it for you.
Yeah, the right one for you.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome, baby.
And it's decision time for Elizabeth in Almeria.
What are your thoughts then, Elizabeth?
In Almeria, Steve and Sharon have been helping Elizabeth Moore find an apartment. So far, she's seen a modern 2-bed, 2-bath apartment on at €79,950, which Elizabeth found a little dingy.
It's a bit narrow and dark.
The second apartment, with a 2-tiered terrace, priced at €89,950, fared a little better.
You can't see the sea, but you've got the pool. And you've got the mount, you can see the mountain.
And finally, a penthouse apartment, also on at €89,950. But all the while, Sharon and Steve were fighting a minimal budget of around €78,000 and an ever-growing list of demands.
I wanted 2 bathrooms, that's the only thing. Well, on the road.
Back at HQ, Steve goes over Elizabeth's options.
So we've seen the 3 properties. We saw the second property, didn't we? The one on the smaller complex.
I like that one as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that better than the first one.
Right.
But then you showed me the third one, which that's
Right.
the top one at the minute.
I guess that was because of the views.
The views, yeah.
Yeah, lovely complex.
The only thing, it didn't have 2 bathrooms. That's the only
Right.
thing.
Right. Okay, well, that compromise has to come in
Yeah.
at some point. What are your thoughts then, Elizabeth?
I think I need another opinion. So I'd like
Right.
my brother to have a look at these.
What we'll have to do is leave it in your hands, and then you come back to us and we can arrange whatever you need.
Okay. Thank you for all your help.
You're very
No.
welcome.
Do we get a cuddle? I don't do shaking of hands after that length of time.
The property search with Elizabeth has been interesting.
Yeah, a challenge.
A challenge, yeah, but she's just lovely. She's just lovely.
I don't think she had any directions of what she really wanted.
No.
So that was for us to try and work out for her, really. And I think with the penthouse, I think that is the best option.
There is a clear one that's standing out, but I need to have a think about it because it's a big decision. I came out here hoping I might find something, and I may well have done.
They've kept in touch, but after 3 months of being sent property specs, is Elizabeth any closer to making a decision?
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hello, it's Sharon from Spanish Property Choice.
Hello, Sharon.
Just a quick catch-up, just to see if anything's changed, because I'm about to send you some more properties.
I feel that my choice now is probably to look in Torre rather than Mahaka.
In Toure, OK. Yeah, brilliant.
Originally looking on the coast, Elizabeth's decided to refocus her search on the popular inland village of Shui.
I'm hoping to come back in October.
You're coming back out in October?
Hoping to.
Fantastic, fantastic. I look forward to meeting you again in October. We'll have a bit of fun, eh?
OK, great.
She's so nice. She's so nice. Touré is actually quite a good area for Elizabeth because I think there'll be a lot more amenities. And we're only talking 5 or 6 minutes from the beach, so it's still within what she originally was asking for. But I'm looking forward to her coming back out again in October. Real?
In Alicante, following the disappointment of losing a sale yesterday, Casas Manuel's Linda is sealing a deal which more than makes up for it. Mai Lee from London has decided to downsize her busy life.
I've had to change my lifestyle quite dramatically. Because I've worked in the fashion industry and filming industry all my life. After 25 years, it drained me. It was exhausting because I travelled the world. I did. I was just, all over the place. It's been a couple of years now, I think 2 years, since I had to take a break, and it was due to my health. But now, I just want some peace in Spain. I do believe in a place, if it's meant to be, it will be.
Mai also believes in numerology.
Well, I have a few lucky numbers, really. The number 5 means so much, actually. It's about having the 5 emperors. It's luck. It's what's meant to be. Yeah, when I buy a property, that it's important for me, that the numbers are correct.
Part of Mai Lee's restorative plan was to find a Spanish holiday home that she can use for rest and recreation. And Linda's found her the perfect place. Today, before flying back to the UK, she's completing the paperwork.
Darling, off we go. Yeah.
And wants to take one more look at the apartment before she signs on the dotted line. Mai's new home is a charming little one-bed duplex apartment set over 2 floors. There's a cosy living room with an open-plan kitchen. A spacious bedroom has plenty of built-in storage, and there's a good-sized bathroom. This property has a sun terrace overlooking the beautiful gardens and boasts not 1 but 2 communal pools. This apartment is just a stone's throw away from the tranquil Playa Flamenca beach. And Mai's perfect pad was on the market for €63,180. On her return to the property, spiritual Mai spots a good omen before she's even through the door.
The number 5 is actually sort of my kind of lucky number.
Is it really?
Yeah, number 5. My mum always tells me that there's real good numbers. And number 8 means wealth and health, and it means prosperity, money.
So my house is number 8, so I must be...
You're wealthy, aren't you?
Well, I'm not yet. I better do the lottery. I'm going to go and buy some lottery tickets.
Number 8, yeah. There is just something special about this place, I just don't know what it is. It was weird because I was staring at this property and I was doing all this visualisation and stuff, and I was thinking, I think this is the one. Because I've seen about 50 apartments in it. Yeah, seriously. And this does feel like home.
I chose it for you.
Yeah, the right one for me.
Oh,
yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, baby. Come on then, up the dancers, as my mother used to say. There's your beautiful room. Look at that, lovely and bright. Nice little view outside there. This reminds me of the old Spanish style when the men used to serenade the senoritas downstairs. So you might pop your head out there one day and the fella's serenading you upstairs.
Oh, that would be nice.
Nice, senor. A little bit of besame.
Besame.
That means kiss me in Spanish.
Besame.
Yeah. You remember that?
That's my name, yeah, because May, Besame.
Oh, besame, you remember that?
Kiss me.
Yeah. To see May so happy
It's really lovely. And I'm sure that we'll be friends forever because it's only down the road from the office and everything. And we look after you, won't we, little one?
Thank you so much. Yes.
After May's second viewing, she was happy to sign the paperwork and is now the proud owner of her very own tranquil little Spanish hideaway.
Life is so hectic in London, it always has been. So to actually come out and have all of this like beautiful sea and calm and peaceness, and yeah, that's why I'm really excited to find, you know, my dream home, you know.
It's a great feeling when you know that you've done your job properly. And I knew that place was for Mai Lee, and she's really over the moon with it. She loves it.